we are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Again, it's Tomlinson. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
A gain of 7, and they pick up the first. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 12 yards is the pickup there. And they're able to convert here on 4th. And he loses the football a second time. And it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. 145. Thomas, the man in motion left. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Looking to throw. Bringing it in. Jackson left side. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
They'll set up a throw. Got a man. He finds Sanders. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Back to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Defensively, they better figure something out. Opening drive, he already has 4 catches.
And if you have to figure out how to stop him defensively, that usually means you weaken your defense. That means that now the offense is doing the dictating, and they should have other things open up as well.
Back now with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Aaron Donald coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And this one is right through. And it's 3-0 here in the second quarter. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On second down, it's Tomlinson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On third down, Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Ed Too-Tall Jones in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Mariota. He's going to go for a big play down. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 30 yards on the pickup there. And that'll give him a 1st down. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson, no dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Now, the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact, able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, past the sticks, first down. Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. A 46-yard punt, 4-yard return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Throwing is Mariota. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 30 yards there. A first down throw for Mariota. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 more yards there and another first down. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Drops this off to Tomlinson, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They toss it to Tomlinson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd down, Mariota. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So fourth down coming. We still haven't seen a punt yet. At least here, they're in a reasonable spot to go for it.
This I can understand. Some of the others, not so much.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. From the gun, Mariota. Johnson with a completion over the middle. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. Well, they were 2 for 3 on 4th down tries. Now they're unsuccessful. That brings them down to 50%.
But that's a percentage you have to feel pretty good about. You know, 2 for 4, 2 for 3 before that. They finally get stopped again. That's okay. That's the type of team that'll keep pressing. In this situation, they'll continue to go for it.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. And here now the offense heading back out there. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense needs something here on 2nd down. It is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. Now he'll escape to his left. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
Is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now Brown. A nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out if that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Mariota now on 2nd down. They set up the screen to LT. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jackson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So 3rd and medium here, 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
With it is Brown. And he'll be knocked down sideways. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground at the 47-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let him get anywhere near it.
He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. It's a gain of 4 that time, and it'll give him the 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And some room to work. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll try the left side with LT. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Big run with LT. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Mariota now. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. 30. 10. And he will score. It's a touchdown. 3rd down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard at the 24-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And not a whole lot doing there, as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Getting late in the 4th now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. On 3rd down, that's Sanders. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
His afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Here's Andy Lee now. He's been terrific so far. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's taken on the 25. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And now back out comes the offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
One last shot now for Mariota. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So, Charles, are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, that defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
When a good play is made on defense, oftentimes leverage is the key to everything. Defensive line not getting turned, all the other guys making sure they're in the right spot. And on that play, they were able to stop him short of a first down.
And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. To throw, Mariota. Throwing left side. He's got Clark complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Here's Tomlinson. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Gonzalez. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Tony Gonzalez, 23 yards for the touchdown. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. This is Tomlinson. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old-school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact...
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway in Southern California. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. A pitch to Tomlinson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Tomlinson. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Khalil Mack. surge there. He drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. Mariota now from the 50. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
52.
Tomlinson, and that's a big collision. He's knocked backward as they will mark him down at the 44-yard line.
What a nice physical tackle by the safety there. And this guy's playing strong safety, which is really a hybrid position. You got to be able to cover back deep, but also you're almost like a linebacker up near the line of scrimmage. They count on him to make big hits in the game.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Back to the running game. It's Tomlinson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And it's caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback taking it in. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. In that
love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen.
And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Brought down just shy of the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the 1st. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
But I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one. Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. I'm no offensive mastermind, but of all the guys on the field to block, you might want to stop him.
Look, I've got a very simple rule. An unblocked defender is usually your best defender, and he ended up making the play there.
Got some real estate inside the 30. And touchdown! Adrian Peterson, 41 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
And his kick is good. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
Doesn't matter who you're rooting for in this game. The effort of the man with the football, getting away from one and trying to turn forward and get some yardage, I really liked what he did there.
On second down, here's Breeze. He gets it outside to Clark. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Here's Breeze to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. And the play clock running very low, so Dan Quinn decides to call for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They do go for it. It's Breeze. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. It's complete to Watt. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons. Nine yards still remaining here to pick up the first on 2nd down. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Now Breeze. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cameron Hayward coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He sets to fire. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 30 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons are going to get a first. Fournette, a first down carry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Check. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And they give this time to the tailback. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Yeah, only needed a yard, instead went backwards. So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Zerline's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it was a drive that seemed to go on for an eternity, forever. Our sponsors were probably saying, hey, we need to get our products in here on these commercials. But after all of that, 3 points as a result.
Yeah, it's hard to say who came out ahead there, isn't it? On one hand, you kept the defense out there a long time. But after controlling the ball for so long and just moving the ball incrementally down the field, a field goal seems like a bad result.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Running back, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
Give it here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. It's already 2nd and 12. The defense hoping to push them back more.
Yo, what's Gucci?
What's good with you?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And incomplete.
What's Gucci with you?
Jars the ball free.
No, yo, should I buy Adam Vinatieri now?
It's a lot of contact going on there.
Do you need him?
Unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
I don't know. I mean, I've been getting close in these games, and just like I kick a field goal, but I'd be nervous. You know what I mean? Because I'd be missing a lot of field goals lately.
And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout.
But it's going, of course, we have a lot of coins, man. You're going for 250,000 right now. I mean, I got 342,000, but I don't know.
342. How much is he?
250.
Oh, he's 250 now, really? Damn.
Yeah. Let me play one more weekend league game, and then I'll make my decision. Like I said, I don't necessarily need him, but it would be good to have a kicker that I know I can.
See, right now my kicker's coming in because I'm on the 34-yard line. 15 seconds till half. This is gonna be a 51. So right now, this situation he will come in handy.
Yeah, because I've been running my ass off on dudes, but I just can't like push it through. Like I can't get that touchdown run.
Get him, bro. Get him. Why not? That's, I mean, it's not money. It's not money wasted. That's for sure. It's like a good investment. And if he would be a game changer in a lot of those games you win, you gotta get him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Might as well get him and see if it's a game changer. You're gonna need a kicker regardless, sooner or later. Especially if you move in the ball, but you can't punch it through and you get close enough, get those 3 points. Like I just lost like 2 games ago. I just lost the game to a nigga who was really ass, bro. But because my greedy ass wanted to fucking throw it instead of run it on 3rd down and shit like that when I'm in field goal range already. I let the game get away from me, and he didn't score no touchdown on me. He just scored a field goal in the beginning. When I see what he was doing, I put a formation that stopped him. I stopped him all game, and then that stupid move I did where I could have tied it 3-3, and I decided to do a throw. He picked it, but he ran it all the way back. His guy was in good position to run it back, and that's how I lost 10-0. I could have had that shit 3-3. And then who knows what happened after that? Because I shut him down. I just couldn't, you know.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, stop being greedy, man. Take what you can get.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I keep telling myself that. It's just in moments I'd be like, fuck, let me go for it, and then I'd be like, yo, I should just take whatever I can get, and who knows what the rest of the game happens.
Damn it, man.
Why? What happened in your case? Saying you get close enough and your kicker can't reach it? Is that what you mean?
I mean, it's not that my kicker can't reach it, but it's just like, I don't know. It feels like certain games.
Or you missed the accuracy.
Yeah, it seemed like certain games the meter moves faster. Yo, this dude is rushing lag quick, yo. Like, what the hell's going on here?
So the accuracy was the problem. So yeah. So then, if the accuracy is the problem, he's the best kicker as far as that. Because they got kickers that kick farther, or even have technically better accuracy according to the numbers. But as far as
I'm still need to figure out how to do that damn spin, man.
As far as that chem though, that chem is what makes the difference, man.
Yeah, that's what I need.
That shit slows it down.
I want to figure out how to do that spin, man. Everybody's been using that spin move on me.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's
Come on, man.
It's a 6-yard pickup.
He got Steve Young as his quarterback.
I was gonna leave it. I was gonna leave it at 8 games. But then I was like, you know what? Let me just get the next level so I could have an entry to the weekend league, so I don't have to be playing like
well,
mad.
you're already going to be qualified for weekend league because you won a certain amount of games. You're automatically going to be qualified.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Nigga, I won 1 game last week, and I was qualified for weekend league.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be
Yeah, because you play mass seasons. That's why. See, the season's the other way to get qualified. But if I don't want to be playing mass seasons, I might as well get the weekend league entry by getting that gold tier thing that gives me the weekend league entry. So I don't have to worry about playing mass season games.
All you gotta do is win like 3 seasons games and get qualified.
Oh yeah, I know, but I don't like because I did it before. I don't like quitting games and doing shit like that just because I want to just not get enough games to not get demoted, and then just quit games to finish the season. Because I was even in the division game one time, bro, and I just quit the game because I was running out of time before I wouldn't get qualified because of the time limit. So I just quit the game because I know I already not gonna get demoted, and I just gotta finish the season, and then I get qualified, and that's what I did. But I was like, damn, but I really want to try to get the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Because I tried twice. I want to try again. You know what I mean? So this way, every season game I play, I could take it serious instead of like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Plus, I already did the passing yards thing, so I want to focus on during the week. I could start focus on challenges and do challenges, and if not challenges, I could focus on Sean Taylor objectives instead of always, you know, playing mass season games to try to get qualified. You know what I mean?
Oh, come on, Evan.
That's the thing, bro.
Nah, I hear you.
Because when I play seasons, this time I want to go for the Super Bowl. I want to play those divisions like a real game instead of just trying to hurry it up.
Yeah.
That shit hurt me, yo. I was in a division game. I was like, yo, I have to fucking just quit this shit.
Come on, dude. Oh my God, that was an easy 15 yards, bro.
Plus, I figured early on I'm not gonna repeat and go for 15. The first night, Friday, I got 4 games. And then Saturday I was mad busy. I only got to get 2 games. So I was like, yo, I'm not gonna get the 15.
Fielded at the 33. Brown with his stick skills.
Ooh, Antonio Brown ran it back. He ran it back from a punt return. Yeah, that shit was nice.
Lucky bastard got Antonio Brown.
Yo, what you mean? Who did you get? Did you finish it? Oh, you told me you got that dude, right?
Yeah, that fucking left guard.
Hey, but it's still good. It's not the best, but it's still good because it fits into your thing because you run too.
Yeah.
It's like if you got a list of 5 people you need to fill in your squad, and you know that the top 1 is the best, but you know the lowest out of 5 is not the best, but you still need him sooner or later, and that's what you got.
Yeah. Come on, dude, please quit. He got 96, Steve Young. Oh, he good. Oh, his squad is a problem.
So, yeah, I mean, get him. Get him so you don't have to ever worry about that position again. And you still, because his price is lower than what I got him for. So you still have some coins left, right?
Yeah, I have like 100,000.
Yeah, that's it. You're more than me right now, bro. Let's do it. Yo, you saw what happened to Savage? You saw his video that he explained it.
I seen it when he first posted it.
Yeah, he explained that shit, what happened and shit. It was crazy because that shit got me nervous. I'm like, what the fuck? Niggas getting banned or something because of buying coins, but it wasn't about that. He wasn't banned because because of promoting or some shit like that. It's just that for the club championship, he can't play that. And we don't play club championship anyways. I saw a couple of those games that day. The finals is on the 1st of February.
That's a big miss.
Yo, did JS the best win? Because I didn't watch the rest of it.
Yeah, he won. He won. He won. That was a crazy game.
Now a play fake. Breeze.
I gotta look back on who I picked. I know I picked the Patriots, and I think I picked the Eagles.
He's the one that gets him down.
Just to pick. I didn't even like know what I was doing, but if I knew who was representing what, maybe I would have let, you know what I mean? Maybe I would have picked different. Savage was trying to represent Giants.
Yeah. Good touchdown, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This dude got a stack too.
Yo, fuck. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter his top 3, bro. Trust me.
I know.
You gotta fill the game out because I had a nigga who had a crazy top 3, and I just had a, I don't know if I hit a field goal or a touchdown somehow, and then
he quit.
No, he didn't quit. The thing is, right after I kicked it to him, right, and he fumbled it. I made him fumble and I ran it back, and then he quit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like little.
No, I had a dude that had 97 Antonio Brown. Oh man, all he gonna do is fucking run with Steve Young, man. Like really? Oh man, 41 rushing yards with Steve Young already. I gotta put somebody to spy on him.
He's a runner. That dude who I told you he wasn't really that good, that I stopped him after that first drive that he scored a field goal. You know what I realized, bro? He kept running it. He kept running it, and I couldn't stop him like that, right?
Why he ain't drop it? I hit sticked him.
So I realized instead of doing the suggestions that has my normally 4th front, I said, why don't I change my whole formation? So I changed to 4-4. Feel me? I changed my formation. I said I need more people on the line, so I changed my whole formation to 4-4. And from that, oh, this guy about to quit. And from that point on, I stopped him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I had more niggas on the line, and I did little corners go out, and the top dude in the middle, or sometimes I pinch him in case he's trying to run and shit like that, and I stopped his whole shit. He just had that lucky pick and ran it back. Because he did not score nothing after that. I was like, what am I doing looking at different plays on the suggestions, thinking this, thinking that? I could just change my whole line right now and put just more niggas on the line. And that's what I did. Alright, here we go.
I need a pick here.
I just need one more. I got 10 wins, bro. I need 11. Hopefully I'll be in the top 200,000. That legend shit was easy, right?
What legend shit?
The objective?
Yeah, but I only got an 86, so it was like a waste of time.
Yeah. I want to finish at least the last gauntlet challenge.
Yo, what kind of play was that? Everybody was open, B. Every one of his receivers was open.
Oh, that's another thing
That's
I was
crazy.
thinking about, bro. I was thinking about like I don't know what Maya's talking about with these playbooks, but I feel like getting one of those playbooks that we talked about before.
Oh,
One of those
yeah, I know
alternate.
what you're talking about.
I
Yeah.
feel I feel like going for one just to see what's going on with that. If that's what he's talking about, I don't know.
Well, right now I'm testing out the Bengals offense. So far, it's a
You
pretty
bought it
decent
or you
offense.
had it?
Nah, I got it with one of the packs I had. Like I did the silver set.
Right.
So I got it with the set. Yo, how did he fall and tackle me at the same time? That's ridiculous, man. And I'm watching the championship, and every time somebody says something about an error in EA, the announcer's like, "Oh, you can't talk like that. Don't do that." Blah blah blah. Blah. Like, yo, nigga, like,
Somebody said something. Don't tell me it
yeah.
was like that nigga who raised before. Oh, how the fuck I fumble that shit, man. Jesus Christ. Fucking fumble, man. Had one guy to beat and motherfucker made me fumble. Crazy, man.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over.
I just need one, man. Just give me one game.
Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, create a hole for me. Create a hole for me.
That's another thing these niggas keep doing, yo. That levels play. That three niggas is lined up and they go up and then slide and then other niggas like what the fuck? I seen niggas using that shit. Niggas use that play. I don't know if I have that play. He did it again. Fucking levels.
Ow, my stomach.
Next time you go to the doctors, tell them that EA sent you. You know what I mean? Tell him EA sent you, bro. He did that same play 3 times, bro. But I got a defense that's working. Cover 3 hard flat. I want to learn how to audible my corners to do hard flat, yo. I gotta look up that video again. If I can find that video, I can make niggas hard flat.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go. Woo. That was a little nerve-wracking right there.
Oh, now these niggas doing possession catches. Son of a bitch. I don't think I should just quit, man. I ain't really beat for this shit, though. I'm not really beat. Go Collins, into at the goal line. Collins, take it all the way back. All the way back, baby. Touchdown. Yo. He's about to quit. He's just about to quit. This thing, you see what I mean? This nigga was moving the ball. He just quit. He was moving the ball this whole drive, bro. And got to the goal line.
I had this sack, man. I had this sack.
got it. I got it. 15.
Come on, Gino. Come on, Gino. Get in there. Get in there, Gino. Come on. Ah.
I need 4. I got 5 games left. I need 4 wins. There's no way I'm gonna get it.
Man, you gonna get it, bro.
I should just stop right. I should just stop right now. No way I should waste my time in that.
What up, DJ? Call a timeout?
I'm even scared to do that shit, you know.
Bosa. You know what I need you to do?
This dude, Ken Kill, I think he wanted to play a squad game earlier, but you wasn't around.
Ah, come on, man. I hate when I make them fumble when they go out of bounds, B. That shit is so annoying, man. What it do, DJ Boss? No, got him. Shut down. Don't tell me he's gonna quit.
He's gonna quit.
Yo, we've been having a competitive game. Like, you can't possibly be quitting yet. You can't, man.
He's either quitting or checking your squad out.
Nah, he already paused it before to check my squad out.
There's no way I could get these games off, bro.
Damn, I should have went to the outside.
At least I have some like sucky players.
This offense is pretty good. I like this offense a little bit.
The Bengals?
Yeah. What the hell? What kind of tackle was that? Yo, that tackle was stupid. That tackle was dumb stupid.
Ugh.
Yes. Give me the touchdown, baby. Yo, I like this offense, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like this offense. I might have to stick with this offense for now. It could just be because of the person I'm playing against, because his defense is so aggressive.
Yeah. You never know.
Oh, please tell me he quitting, man, because he keeps pausing it. Like, stop pausing it. If you gonna quit, just quit, bro. I don't have time for it.
Just press resume right away.
Let's get right to it.
Maybe they give him he can't have that many pauses. You gotta give it like some lag and shit and kick him out. Oh, he keep doing that shit. maybe he wants you to quit.
Why would I quit? I'm up 21-10 in the first half.
Who knows how these niggas think, man? I'm telling you, this nigga Myers say these niggas came from hell, bro. They came from hell.
Yeah, I played a dude though. He had 97 Antonio Brown, 97 Calvin Johnson, 97 somebody else. Like, he had a full-on squad, bro. He came in, ran the ball. I made him fumble, and he quit. Because at first I thought I was gonna lose, man. I'm like, man, this nigga squad is a fucking beast. But come on, we can't let him score. We can't let him score. We're gonna run the same play again. We're gonna run the same play again, so I gotta put. I need man out there.
I ain't playing this guy. He's doing the same cover Cover four. That's all he's doing, man. That same play. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't playing this nigga, yo.
We did, and how about now?
Oh boy, he's expanded his game in a big
Vic.
way. Really does a great job in the run game now. Using his length, using his leverage.
Why did I spin into him? That was so stupid. Oh, man.
He's going to launch this thing into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
He's doing the same bullshit. I ain't beat, yo. I should just be satisfied with what I got. I ain't beat the cover four. That's all he does. Cover four. Bring all his players up. Cover four. If I really gave a fuck about this game, I will look up how to stop that. But I don't really give a fuck. I'm not into it like that, man.
Come on, let it be good. Let it be good. Let it be light. Yes. And Jace. What up, Jay? Go crazy. You help me get high Clinton Dix. How can I help you get high Clinton Dix, bro? How can I do that? Yo, I had a dude the other day, right? I was playing, and he was like, yo, let me copy your Calvin Johnson. I'm like, what?
Copy?
He wanted to copy my Calvin Johnson, basically do like a duplication glitch, and be able to get like hella Calvin Johnsons or something. I'm like, nah, B, I'm good.
How the hell you do that?
Right. I don't know, and I don't care. You're not about to put me in a position where my shit get banned. I'm Strizzy. I'm Strizzy straight, unlike Drizzy Drake. Come on, get in there. Come on, Gino.
How you do head-to-head salary cap?
It's a salary cap game. That's all. You play against other people.
Which one is that? That's Mud Draft?
Nah, it's not. I mean, I guess you go into Mud Draft, but it's the one where you did it before.
Is that the rank draft? That takes 5 tickets?
Yeah.
Damn, 5 tickets, bro.
And it's crazy because I have 5 tickets.
Hold up, give
You
me a
want my
second.
5 tickets? I'll give you my 5 tickets. You just gotta give me Rod Woodson.
Rod Woodson? Oh,
give me Rod Woodson for 5 tickets.
I give you Landon Collins or Antonio Brown.
How did he hold on to that, man?
I still gotta
All my
sell these other
players.
motherfuckers.
What? I don't get what you're saying, bro. So you want me to buy him and what, give him to you? I ain't got that many coins, bro. I don't even know you like that. What happened? Oh, man. Nah, I mean, I got Snow Beast players, but they're in my starting lineup, so I can't give you my Snow Beast player. I mean, dude, just get on your grind, make some sets, sell the silver token sets, and the gold token sets, buy you a Snow Beast player and put him in your set. I mean, I know you know how to do it. I can't really help you with that, my man. All right, come on, get in there, get in there. Come on, Gino. Come on, Gino. Ah. This, that's all. Oh man, he just gonna keep running with Steve Young, huh? All right. I need to put my nickel defense in there. Put a spy on him. Come on, where's my spy on him, man? What the that's all he gonna keep doing, man. Jesus Christ, man. This is getting hella annoying, bro. I hate people that do that. That's good. He can have that. He can have that. Oh my gosh. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Please don't have a second receiver over there. Alright, good. Alright, I don't know what he's gonna try to do here, so gonna be some kind of slant, I know. He's gonna try to do a slant. Slant pass. Oh, he's gonna run. Yeah, he's gonna run. He's gonna run with Steve, man.